Hello YouTube, Morphguy1000 here with another X-Saber video. Today I'm going to be showing you the multiple sort of like combos and ways that you can work with X-Sabers. So your optimal setup, on your first turn is usually just like having a Dark Soul and then just setting it, maybe a few back row and then just pass. This way your opponent can attack into your Dark Soul and you get to search for, one of your combo pieces, or, you can always use, like, Torrential Tribute, clear the field, and then, with Dark Soul's effect, grab a Bogart to your hand, and then next turn just summon it, and, just, like, make a direct attack or something. Or, if you have the necessary combo pieces, you can always, start, a combo from there, just do a lot of things. So anyways, so the main sort of, offensive combo that you want in have in this deck is normal summoning a Bogart, using its effect, special summoning a Fulham Knight, an Airbellum, or a Pashul, and then since you have two X-Sabers now, you can special summon the Faltral. So let's go into the different possibilities you have. Let's say you open up Bogart, Fulham Knight, and Faltral. So yeah, alright, so what you do is you have a few options. You can sync Bogart and Fulham Knight into a Souza. You can go Golems right now and then tribute Bogart, pitch a card. Another thing that, I think would sort of be useful, the most damage possible, I would believe, is you sync for Souza. And then you use Faltral's effect to summon the Bogart back. This way I think you deal like something close to, I think, maybe like 6,000, 7,000, something like that. Given that they have a clear field. So, if you open up Bogart, Fulham Knight, Faltral, there's like, a few possibilities you can do. Same goes for Airbellum, because he's also level 3 tuner, so, same utility. The next combo I'd like to go into is, still Bogart, but instead of getting one of the level 3 tuners, we'll go into a Pashul instead, and then effect summon Faltral. There are a lot more possibilities you can go into, like, with this. You can sync the two for Hyunlei, and then use Faltral's effect, special summon the Bogart back. Same sort of concept with Souza play, but after you attack, you can overlay your Faltral and your Hyunlei for Photon Strike Bouncer. So you have, like, two very, useful beaters on the field already. And you also have like a pseudo skill drain for a few turns, so that's always nice. Another thing that you can do is instead go into a level 8 synchro. So let's say you go Bogart, Pashul, Faltral. You can do this, get Hyunlei, use its effect, pop 3 back row, and then use Faltral's effect, bring back the Pashul, and sync for you have in this deck Red Dragon Archfiend, Scrap Dragon, or Stardust Dragon. So yeah, there's like a few possibilities with like the Bogart Pashul Faltral combo as well. You cycle through which one you need based on the situation. That's mainly just personal judgment. You can't really say too much about it. The next sort of combo that I want to teach you is called the Battering Ram. I have to make a shout out to Darthzin12 for this, because I watched his video and then his video gave me that combo. So I'll just briefly recreate it. So what we need is one Emmer's Blade, a Gob's Emergency Call that is live, so it has been set the past turn, and a Book of Moon. So yeah, the Book of Moon is in your hand. So, or it can be set, it doesn't really matter. For now, let's just leave it in your hand. So, what we do is, if this is live, you summon the Ember's Blade, you attack into a stronger monster, let's say like Thunder King Ryo. Ember's Blade dies, you use its effect, attack again, use its effect again, attack, and you get a full Knight out. Now from here, you activate Book of Moon on the Ryo, and Ryo has 900 defense, I believe. Then Full Knight attacks into the Ryo. You use Full Knight's effect, since you kill the monster in defense position. You start to summon back your Ember's Blade. Then you make a direct attack, and after that, you activate Gom's Emergency Call. Hit for another 26. Now from here, you have a few options. You can, sync either Hyunlei or Barkion. Sorry, it's Ghost Rare. Yeah, I can't really see it that well. Anyways, yeah, so Hyunlei or Barkion, and then you can overlay these two for Leviathan Dragon or Wind Up Zenmains. Another thing that you could go is, sorry, just bring back the field. Yeah, another thing you could do is sync for 9, so Bottoms, and then use Gom's effect, pitch a card from their hand. So yeah, there's some numerous combos and interesting things that you can do with the Battering Ram. I haven't been able to execute it too much because it's a little bit hard to execute at times. So but try it out, see how it works for you, and yeah. The last combo that the second last combo that we'll be going into today is the Mind Control and either Bogart, Pashul, or Effect Veiler combo. So, depending on the monster you Mind Control, you can, overlay rank 4, sync, level 8, if it's like a Chaos Sorcerer, so it's level 6, or like sync level 6 if it's, like a Gear Armor, like I said in my last video. Or you can, go Mind Control, now summon a Veiler. If it's like a level 4 Ryo, go hit Taster. If it's, level 7, so let's say like Mermelibus Magalo, you can, like, go level 8, so like, yeah, like one of your level 8 synchros. I'm not going to go into detail too much about that because I find that's, that's a pretty standard sort of play. So anyways, the last combo that I will be visiting today is the Trap Stun Hyunlei combo. So we have a Trap Stun. So yeah, so what you need for this combo is a Trap Stun and a Hyunlei. Here we go. You need a Trap Stun, a Bogart, and a Pashul. So this needs to be live. Let's say your opponent passes back to you. Draw phase, activate Trap Stun. To negate warnings or anything that could disrupt your play. Bogart into a Pashul, sync for Hyunlei. You pop their warnings. It's a nice sort of like setup play, and then you hit for 23. Another like sort of 2300 beat stick that they need to sort of use a bit of resources to get rid of. So yeah, you'll see many X-Saber players going into that because it's like a mini heavy storm, which is always nice, especially with like the amount of continuous trap that hurts this deck, so like Macrocosmos and just things like that. It also helps like set up for future plays. So like if you're like holding back, let's say another Bogart, Fulham Knight, Fultrol, although you're most likely not going to, but yeah, let's just say you're holding back on those resources, then you can set up, and then you can do that the next turn because your opponent will have lost their resources, and best case scenario, they just went -3 from the Hyunlei. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you learned a few neat tricks that you can do with the X-Saber deck. So yeah, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll close the video here. Until next time.